Alright guys, thanks for coming back for another video. We have Dustin here today with his 2017 GT car. It is a T6 turbo car, if I recall. Built suspension, full out, pretty much street drag car. We're going to go ahead and get some information from Dustin if he would like to be on camera about his car, and we'll show you guys the goods. Alright, so Dusty's going to tell us about the car here. What do you got going on with the car, Dustin?
Custom single turbo setup, fuel system, the 85 tune, currently on 93 because 85 sucks right now. Heads are ported and studded. Pretty much basically run-of-the-mill Coyote.
What size turbo's on it?
It's a 7687 Ford Warner billet wheel.
And that is a T6 frame turbo, correct?
Correct.
Alright, we got probably at least a 5-inch intercooler core on there, if not thicker. How close am I?
Around, I think it's 7.
7-inch core on there?
Mm-hmm. Full 5-inch exhaust off the downpipe. Wastegate dump. Got the bare conversion in the rear to run a 15-inch.
And Dustin just got these JMS racing wheels. I wasn't too sure at first I was going to like them, but I kind of really love these things, especially with that nice bears poking out the back.
Still rocking a stock MT82.
Stock MT82. This guy's been making pretty close to 1,000 wheel in his old setup for a pretty decent amount of time. So he had a Vortec, what was it, JT trim or some shit like that?
Correct.
JT trim. You guys saw it on my channel. I think it was making like 960 something, 966 wheel at the time. Took that off, went with the turbo because turbos are much cooler than superchargers. Especially centrifugals.
Boost lease electronics.
Yeah,
boost by gear.
Is it full? Is it BMR suspension on this
Yes.
thing? Okay, BMR
suspension with Viking Crusaders.
Okay, everything's BMR, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we're gonna Dustin pop the hood and see the magic here. All right, and you see that monster of a turbo and crazy amounts of very large piping. It goes baller style with no filter. Not like there's any room for a filter on this thing, and he would, even if he did try and put one on it, he would choke the fuck out of that thing. So right now, Dustin's car is on 93, if I recall, because the 85 is pretty shitty right about now in Pennsylvania winters. Probably about like E60-ish, 65-ish is Tustin.
We found one at E75.
So he's trying to get the 93 out of it. He's got a race coming up next weekend, so he's trying to drain down the 93, get some 85 back into it. And maybe one of these days we'll get a little bit more footage of this car. I do have some B-roll of this car when I go out to his dig spot. Lighting is a little bit dark at that spot, so it doesn't come out like fabulous, but I do have some videos of this car doing hits I can go ahead and put on this video. We can do another video another time. I do have, when Dustin first put the turbo on it, I do have a video of me roll racing him. He said it's at about that same tune now, real low boost because he's on 93, so it's what, like 10 pounds he said. So it's running off the wastegate, 93. low timing, and I mean it's still freight trains like a motherfucker. But when he has it turned up on the 85, this thing is nasty. So we'll go ahead and get a little bit more B-roll footage, and if you guys like the content, we'll try and get some dig racing footage of Dusty one of these days and get it up on the channel. So let me know what you guys think.